ain't gonna know.
Okay, so.
All right. Go ahead, kid.
All right, so we're talking about relationships that start and only after a couple months or so they start to move with each other or shack up. Mm-hmm. So you said, Rex, that
What the, all right. So if I'm moving it with you, what if I bring it to the table?
The table.
Right.
You the materials, the bills, the table, the chairs.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like I'm saying I don't know, maybe, and I probably don't. I'm gonna tell you like this. I wouldn't even think I can't, because I'm looking at it like I ain't doing that.
Nah, you.
I need to have my own shit, not like that, but like I'm about to come in and live with you. We don't live together. I live with you.
But see, that's very mature of you. You supply the table, I supply the food. We good.
But at the end of the day, I still live with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot, like a relationship is really teamwork. Like,
yeah.
It's like it takes two to tango. So like I just feel like if you're gonna be in a relationship, you gotta be like this is a 50-50. Like I'm so big on that. Like it's a 50-50 relationship. Like. You gotta pay your part.
Y'all not giving
because I know a guy probably wouldn't either. So it's just a 50-50.
We get paid stuff. Y'all know how much we get paid the hour.
But can I say though, honestly,
do we really know? Like, keep it real. Do y'all boyfriend or ex-boyfriend? Did he really know how much you made an hour?
No.
Did you know how much he made?
No. Because I thought that's not my business.
I'm about to say. Why not? Why would it? Because it is. If we partners, that's what I'm saying.
But can I say though, to piggyback off of stuff though, I feel like there's this false reality, and no disrespect to what Steph said, but there's this false reality that relationships are 50-50, and they're not. There's some days your partner can only give you 40, and there's some days you got to come at the other 60. Like, relationships are so up and down. It's never going to be straight 50-50 every single day. There's give and take in all different parts of the relationship. It's never 50-50.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, in a relationship, it's no day. It's forever. It is 50-50.
No, it's
well, you
not,
mean
though.
I think they mean in general, like at the end of it.
In general, I'm saying like it's not 50-50.
I think they're saying average though. What we're saying is this: sometimes you can, I play my part,
but then like your part, but then your part might be different than my part, and it might not equal. It might not be equivalent to what I'm giving though.
The puzzles go in together. They don't got to be the shape the same.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a false reality to be like we're giving exactly the same thing. We're not giving the same thing. Some people's giving more than the other.
It's gonna happen. Like heartbreaking.
I've seen it though. I've seen it from grown people.
Yeah, like, it's gonna happen. There's dogs out there.
Wait, I missed the first part.
Saying like the minute you try. Okay, yeah, you said it's not always 50-50. So when you do like that person can't do much. So here you are because you love them. What you gonna do?
Give more.
They're gonna give more and help out and try to meet the standards, right? Yeah, exactly.
Vice versa, you don't think he'll do it for you?
Yes, but not many do.
But if
not many, because many are very
not in that situation.
Many are very still men. Like what I mean by men mentality is like, look, I'm gonna do this, but don't like I still got this. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just feel like. But wait, hold on. But yeah, I've seen it with my own eyes. Let's just say, a man who couldn't provide all the way, like his part. So the woman, she completed that 100 for him. Mm-hmm. And it was just like, he was unappreciative. It was more like he felt comfortable with always her carrying, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I'm not saying all men, but some men do take advantage of it.
I've been through that.
Yeah.
It's not that it took advantage of it. I felt to the point where I felt like I needed to do more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
but at the time, my partner was just up, like that's where she was at.
Yeah.
You like, know what I mean? And then if it was vice versa, when it comes like that, men to do things like, instead of like showing that longevity, like how y'all be responsible and manage it, a man to do some shit like buy a big ass ring, or buy a car, like do dumb shit. Probably won't be much as you did in a stretch, but his mind is like, this is the other half. This is my 50-50. By doing something that's outrageous,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? It's meaningful to him, but at the time you appreciate it, but you ain't gonna appreciate it more than how he did it. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, though. That's why y'all the backbone, because y'all able to keep the function at, like, to be up for so long. Yeah, the stability. This is the whole point. Like, y'all are. That's what y'all really are for. Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the stability is like, it's so much things we going through, and pressure, and parenting, father, just trying to be in the community, working, getting laid off, trying to find myself, doing this, doing that. And at the time, I'm one that's going crazy, and it looks like I'm not appreciated. I'm just not. I can't accept the fact that I can't do more. Right. So it's like it's rubbing you wrong, but it's a thing like that. And that's why women is the backbone. So don't feel like bad for putting in that much. Because sometimes it's gonna be like that, and because you know some people's situation. Sometimes you might get a person that's in a better situation. That stability where you won't have to be like that. But is that your fun? Like, you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, would be something that completes you? If that could be something you want, but when you get it, would that actually be what you needed? So sometimes you're meant to be the strong one, to be that 70%. That's your position. That's your role. And the 30% is my role. Is not that I'm giving. My 30% is completing your 30% that you can't put in. So that's why I said it's always going to be 50-50. Just because the puzzle is shaped different, it's still going to go the same.
I mean, it's always going to equal 100, but it just don't have to be two complete parts. That's like where I was getting at. Is it just doesn't have to be two complete parts. It's always going to equal 100 some way, and it's all going to come together, but it don't have to be both parts look the exact same thing and are equal the exact same thing. That's just why I was getting at.
You're not going to go into a relationship that is perfect. And if it's perfect, then why the fuck is you in it? Like, how better can it get if it's perfect? You get what I'm saying? So all the bad, that's why I say it's a process, because if you could just sit it out and go through the struggle, jackpot. But we never wait that long. Right. Sometimes we can't. We feel like we can't take it, and then some people be like, I don't know why she there. Like, and then at the end of the day, that's the struggle. Like, that's what she feel like it was worth it.
But there's some struggles you don't have to go through though, and I feel like there's struggle love is so romanticized. Like, there's certain struggles. Like, I don't have to be cheated on. You don't have to have a baby on me. But like, I'm saying in general, because somebody's struggle might look different than somebody else's struggle. I feel like everybody is romanticizing struggle love. Like, you have to go through struggle in order to know that he loves you or that's legit. And I don't agree with that.
Bills. We trying to we move.
But why we gotta go through that for me to know that it's real love? No. Like, why we can't have work to get our shit together? Why we gotta struggle to go through bills and all that shit?
I'm putting scenarios.
It happens, but every relationship, that's not every relationship's reality though.
Like, what's your relationship reality? I just stop that. Start.
But I'm saying, like, everybody has a different reality. That's not, just because one person goes through that, everybody does.